Welcome back to the Girl Cave. We did it. We finished this year-long challenge through the rainbow, and oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I enjoyed all of my layouts, and I had such a great time with the girls that collaborated with me in this challenge. And I just love seeing the projects that you created as well. I want to thank you for all of the encouragement, all of the likes and the comments on my videos, and for subscribing to my channel and sharing with me what you created. And I want to tell you that we are continuing in 2023. We have Through the Rainbow 2.0, the new version, and it's going to be a little bit different, but just as exciting, and encouraging you to go through your stash, use what you have, and be creative. Get those creative juices flowing. Think outside of the box and play with what you already have. So without further ado, I'm going to give you a layout share of the layouts that I created. I believe I have a video on how I organize my papers. I will link that below. And obviously, if you want to just revisit the playlist, you're more than welcome to. If you here because you wanted to see the layout share and you have no idea what we're talking about, there's a playlist called Through the Rainbow. Watch the videos and just listen through the stories and the comments and the fun, because we did have some fun moments. And join us for next year because the fun does not end. Okay, so January we did a whiteout, and every year we go to the St. Augustine Airport and we have a Christmas party. This year I missed it because I was in Tampa doing a school activity, so I missed it. But I have pictures of my husband and middle son. They went. So this is the whiteout, and I just used some snowflakes that I had, this glitter paper, which I don't even know. It came in a paper pad, and I still have a few, not that many, thankfully, because I'm not a fan of glitter paper. But I like it for making titles, so punching out alphas and things like that. That's January. Let me put it here to the side. Then we have February, and the color for February was pink, which made me think of pink Himalayan salt, which reminded me that I had gone to a local salt spa with my girlfriends, and I created this layout. I love, oh my gosh, I don't use pink a lot because I raised boys, but when I get a chance to use pink, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I like to buy pink things. I like to wear pink. It's just, it's delicate, and I just love this. Look at this beautiful butterfly. These were given to me in a swap with the girls from Love RTS, which is another Facebook group, and I just love using them. And I had little transparency that I had gotten from scrapbook.com, free with an order, so I cut it up and I used it. Just love all these little, look at that gorgeous little gem. So I tend to mix and match things from different collections, new things, old things. These sequins are from the Dollar Tree. Those crystal gems are super old. These came from a swap. This was one label, and I cut it in half and stretched it. Just loved it. For March, the color, look at my face. I can't even, every time I see this picture, I die. Okay, for March, right? January, February, March, the color was red, and I did a double page layout. I love doing double page layouts because I have a lot of pictures. So this was, let me see if I can see it, both pages. Yeah, you can see it. A little bit of glare, I'm sorry. Okay, so my husband and I, we both hate going out on Valentine's Day because it's packed. Everywhere you go, it's packed, and it causes me just anxiety. It's like, no, let's just stay home. So don't be fooled. Like that, I was posing. That was not upset. Look at him smiling. So we just order a pizza, and he makes me go pick it up. So he's taking a picture of me because my son is sending us pictures of him with flowers, picking up his girlfriend, and then out to dinner. And then my sister's sending me pictures, and we send these back because, you know what? That's love and romance right there. I title it Love and Romance OGs. But you know what? We have fun. We've been married for 31 years. We know we love each other. April was orange. And if you know anything about Florida, orange and blue is the color of the Gators, and that is the University of Florida. And I made this beautiful layout of when my son was going touring colleges, and I just snapped this picture of him with the tower, and he seems so much taller than everybody else just because of the angle. And I knew that this was his college. He knew that that was his college. So then yellow, and let me tell you, I am in love with this page. So this layout was 2 videos, because I did one video where I showed you how to create your own design for a stitching pattern. I couldn't find a stitching pattern out there to purchase that I liked, but I created my own. So I have a video showing you how to do that and how to do the stitching. And then the next video is me putting it together because it's the color yellow. And I just love everything about this layout. I love the rich texture. I used a paper back right there. I did the stitching, obviously, a little bit of inking right there. That's the extent of my mixed media, but I just love it. And look, even a Dollar Tree sticker right there. Just love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so moving on. June was the color green, and I did another double page layout, and this one I actually use 49 and Market paper, so that did a lot of the heavy lifting. So all the mixed media that you see there, that's the paper, that's not me. But I did use my Cricut, and I made the little Android and this beautiful cluster here. I had so much fun with this cluster. A little bit too much fun. Watch this video if you haven't, because there was a little incident there. And but it worked. It worked. Nobody had to take down my video. So that was the color green. We move on to blue, and for the color blue, I mixed some Susie Q stickers that was super old with some basic gray paper and some torn scraps that I had, some vintage paper there, and it just looks so beautiful. I just love the look of the vintage papers with this beautiful, delicate, and whimsical look. For the color purple, I chose to do another double page layout, and this is part of my Europe album. I did a double page layout of our trip to Pompeii, Italy, and I had these older die cuts of actual Mexican pottery, but you know what? It looks good there. Who's gonna know that they're I mean, maybe some archaeologists can tell the difference, but I can't tell the difference. Then I had lots of little elements in my little clusters, a stamp, key. I love the title. This set of thickers looks like wood. Then came the color brown. And brown made me think of the time that my granddog had a little accident, and the Roomba just went crazy. So this is stamping right there. It looked like, you know, the pathway of the Roomba going back and forth. So home is where your dog poops. Yes, it is. After brown, we had silver. It was gray and silver, and I had a sheet of paper that was nothing but frames. And I've had that paper for so long, and I was looking for ways to use it, and it just clicked. Why don't I just cut apart the little frames and build a base for my pictures? So I did that, and then the background is a gray paper, kind of gray silver. November was black, and black can be very serious, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to make it fun and vibrant. So I just used plain black cardstock, and I cut little scraps that I had, and I did this beautiful background with the hexagons, and then just even my embellishments here are little hexagons. And I didn't have the perfect color alpha, but I did have this title in white, so I used ink and I inked it, and it's final. It took a long time to dry. Like every time I patted it, the ink would come up, but it's completely dry now. So if you want to ink your thickers, go ahead and do so. Just be aware that it's going to take forever to dry. but it will dry. And then we close up the year in December with the color gold. And I have this layout of when we rang in the 2018. So yes, I'm a little behind, but that's fine. I think many of us are behind in our scrapbooking. So simple. I had this piece was a scrap. This was a scrap. I just used a little bit of everything. I had some older thickers in that beautiful gold, and then just newer elements. This is new. This is new. That's new. This is older. There is Through the Rainbow 2022. And don't forget that we're going to have Through the Rainbow in 2023 is the 2.0 version. I also want to let you know that I am hosting a secret giveaway. I've been hitting up the Tuesday mornings and creating a little package to give away. If you would like to enter for an opportunity to win that giveaway, all you have to do is like this video and let me know in the comments that you are heading on over to our Facebook page, which is Crafting in the Girl Cave. I will have the link below so that you can just click on the link and it goes straight over there. The girls and I are going to continue to encourage you and challenge you with new and fresh ideas. I wish you nothing but the best in 2023. Come back again next week. Bye.